Sure. I'm Alex West Steinman, co-founder and CEO of The Coven. We're a co-working space based in the Twin Cities and expanding across the country.
So tell me, how did you get started?
The 4 co-founders, myself and 3 others, we all worked in the advertising industry, and we were really committed to helping women advance in the workplace. And what we found was that women didn't often have a place to feel safe in their workspaces. What if we created the world that we wanted to live and work in? And that's where the idea for The Coven came. So our spaces are open to all genders, but they're really femme-forward in their design, in our programming, and our offerings for entrepreneurial and leadership development.
So you open up your first business doing that. When and how did you actually start to lean into, hey, this may be a franchise?
So much of our business is community driven. So we opened our 2 locations right before the pandemic, within the 2-year span before the pandemic. And then in 2020, we got so many calls from the government, from local CDFIs, from local entrepreneurial support organizations who were looking to support the very people who were our members of our community. And we thought in other cities, they're going to need somebody who's on the ground, who knows the community, who knows where the resources are. And so franchising made a lot of sense. Co-working is such a community-centered business. It's about place, and that really matters to us. And so when we chose franchising and community ownership, we thought this has to be owned by somebody who's really has skin in the game, who knows the resources and ecosystem, and that's why we chose franchising.
When did you actually get franchise ready?
So about 3 years ago, we started kind of the FDD process, getting our franchise disclosure document all ready to go. And then within a year, we sold our first franchise, and now we have 5 in Minnesota and Wisconsin.
That's such a big accomplishment. How did you get over that fear factor? Is this going to work? All that, those voices that kind of creep up. How did you overcome that?
Well, if you're not scared, you're not doing it. Being an entrepreneur is scary, and starting a new business model like franchising is a little bit terrifying when you don't know what you're doing. But finding those right advisors, finding the right legal team, especially in franchising, people who can really support you, get behind you, and provide you with, don't be the smartest person in the room. I've been hearing that a lot through the conference, is finding other people who can complement your skills and bringing those into the picture.
Now, what's the future of the business? What are your 3-year plans?
We're super excited about growth and really supporting our existing franchisees. So in the next year, we're going to grow to 6 additional franchises, so getting to about 10, 11. And then we see this really scaling 100 plus across the United States. We're really focused on what we call underdog markets, so places that really have a pent-up demand for co-working, a place that really needs inclusive design and inclusive co-working spaces. So that's how we're scaling, and we can't wait to do it.
Like and follow to stay up to date with everything you need to know about buying a franchise or converting your business into the next big franchise concept.